Hey everybody, War TV, just trying to make sure everything is linked up. I'm going to be pulling up the actual questions and everything on YouTube on my phone, so it might be a little off. Just give me 1 sec. Just trying to get everything good. Hey. I just pulled up the chat and everything. What's up, guys? Are we live? Can you see everything? It's cool. Got it. Cool. Give me 1 sec. I'm still setting up everything so I can shoot. And we can begin the stream. Gotta get the camera set up. Hey, everybody. Do that. Let me see if this loads up. You guys just let me know. Alright. Gotta get everything. Give me 1 sec. Alright, let me go to these questions. Okay, hey, I'm currently working on my own version of Infinity War. Who's black with a fight? Let me guess. Price of Midnight. You are correct. Hey, it's cool. Do you make your stop motions on your desk or with a desk light? This little orange light right here, this is actually an orange desk light. I used to use desk lights, but now I use studio lights, which are pretty white, that I can actually adjust in post-production or anything like that. Did I finish the Color Obsidian? Yes, I did. Hey, awesome versus it's a marvelous. Yes. Will you give me a free action figure? No, I cannot. You're the best. God bless you. God bless you. Now, are we ready to get into the live stream? I think we are just about ready. I'm just trying to get everything situated before we go into any type of heavy animating or anything. Let's check this out. Can you give me a shout out? I don't really do shout outs. And when you want to upload? Yeah, I know this isn't the live video that I did on Instagram. This is actually me doing this live on YouTube. Instagram actually shut me down because I was playing too much copyrighted music, which I didn't think was possible. That was on Instagram. So I've done this scene. I'm going to be looking at the script and everything alongside the actual video. So yeah, let me get back to this. Scroll to that. All right, let me check these questions. This looks sick already. I'm waiting for Smash Bros. Ultimate. I don't really have the Switch or anything, so I don't really know. It looks like a fun game. How's Infinity War Part 1 going? It is going painstakingly slow, but I am trying to do my very best to make the video that you guys deserve. And yeah, I'm just trying to make it good. That's all I can really say, really. That it's going to take time, and I hope you guys understand. Can I play Spider-Man? Somebody's already playing Spider-Man. How's it for you? So do you make it on a desk? And I am a huge fan. I love making stop motions. Well, thank you for being a fan of my stop motions and everything. Yeah, I do them on my desk. This is actually a table that I have that I do my stop motions on. I've had this table for a good 3 to 4 years now. And I have another table that's black that I do like nighttime scenes and stuff with, but this kind of breaking that curse. I pray you reach 1 million subscribers. That is my end goal, sir, and thank you for the prayers. I really want a new figure. Well, again, give it to you. Can I play a Spider-Man already been cast? I've been looking forward to this vid ever since the prelude came out. Thank you so much. So do I. Yeah, okay. Your prelude was very beautifully done. Thank you. Thank you for making part 1. You're mean and you're bad. Well, you could think so. I'm just not giving you a figure. That's just how it goes. And what is your favorite MCU figure? My favorite MCU figure at the moment would have to be Black Panther. I just don't like how his torso is shaped. But these new figures, like this is my favorite female figure so far. The MCU line, this is definitely my favorite female MCU figure. The favorite male one would be the Black Panther. So let's get right into it. So right now we're continuing the fight. Just to catch you guys up, if you would like to see a little preview, let me go to about 80. Let's do 80. She's telling them run, and she does that, and it's just a reloop of that. So that's what I have going. Where did you get your action figures? I get them from pretty much everywhere. Not YouTube, Amazon, eBay, sometimes at the stores, but Big Bad Toy Store. But they've been slacking a little bit in my opinion, and that's just how I feel about it. Where did you get your action figures from? How have you seen Ant-Man and the Wasp? Yes, I have. How does Thanos snap his fingers with his gloves? I have no idea. I think it's pretty much a running, not meme, but topic of discussion from Infinity War. Oh, excuse me. This is looking. What up, Project 422? What's up, man? This is looking great, man. Thank you. I'm sorry you inspired me to make my videos. That's cool. All right, let's begin animating. I will try and keep you guys questions and inquiries and stuff. I'll try to keep them up to date on those. Sorry, my head's in the way, but yeah, we gotta. It's a low angle, so my arm's gonna be in it for a little bit until we change angles and stuff. Yeah, all right, let's get into it. Yeah. So where's the state tag? I have the same copyright-free music running, so it's not the music that I listen to on a daily basis or anything, but this is what we got, and hope I don't get shut down. Trying to make sure everything is good. So just to catch you guys up, Vision just got stabbed by Proxima Midnight. I'm breaking the story down a lot differently than the movie as far as the how did we get there. Those are going to be a tad ginormous, bit different. So yeah. Setting up, making sure the camera angles are right. When did you show? Okay. Gotta catch up. Are you getting any of the 10-year anniversary figures? I'm planning on it. They're going really, really expensive, so I might not be able to get them. But I definitely want to wait. The Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is coming. Are you going to make a Miles Morales stop motion on December or November? Hey, that might be something that might come up. I will not confirm nor deny, but definitely remind me. When did you start your Infinity War Part 1 stop motion? I started it exactly 2 days. 2 days after the Infinity War prelude. This video has taken so long because I've been delayed with voices. Certain things haven't panned out, and usually I shoot some voices, so it delayed me by a lot. And even now, I'm delayed with voices, but I'm starting to shoot it how I used to shoot it before, where I don't have to have to use other people's voices to shoot. So that's what I'm doing right now. For Marvel Legends, some people have Marvel Wars. Gotta go. Have a nice day. All right, see you, man. Got in the best, and I love it already. I love this channel. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's begin. I've said that like twice now. Let's actually do something. All right. What up, Dark? What up, man? How you doing? This is Dragon Fruit that I'm using now. Yeah. All right. Oops. One of the best stop motion channels. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. One of the people who inspired me to do stop motion animation. Well, thanks, man. It means a lot. Do you sometimes get in when you're right? Osh dudes. What's up, Daff? What's up, man? In front of kids, Dragon Friend. Yeah, Dragon Friend. It's good. When I hit the theater, I'm going to smack him with my Bugatti spaceship Wakanda forever. Do you sometimes get impatient while you're doing stop motion? Very, 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 very much so. That is something that I still struggle with. I'm actually running into that now, if I'm being completely honest. Videos that have been delayed or take a longer amount of time to come out tend to have that effect with me. Yeah. I told you. But that part with Proxima and Widow looks, looks crisp. I can't wait. Thank you. All right, I have to go, but I hope this video comes out beautiful, and I love your channel so much. Bye. See ya, man. See ya. Thor should have aimed for the head or aimed for the hand. Definitely the arm. Audio. Yes, I cut out the audio. That was something I had to do real quick. Don't worry about it. It's not nothing on it's not nothing on the internet or anything like that. Over to Vegas. What's up, man? How you doing? You keep in contact with other animators like the Leo Legendary? Yes, we actually do talk. We talk from time to time. Yeah, I'd say at least once every week or two. Yeah, it's about a week or two. Yeah, real cool guy. Nope, that does not look good. We actually adjust her footing so she can actually get good bases. Proxima is the most difficult. Well, at least my version. It's very difficult with her legs. She can't really stand up and sustain her own weight. So it's proven to be a lot more difficult. cult. Oh, see, she's already starting to fall. So I'm running into this, so I can't really focus on just shooting. I have to worry about her tipping over, and I'm not trying to do any more editing that I don't necessarily have to. Let's see, 24. It's looking a little funky, little funky. I might have to use this stand, which I really don't want to use. Yeah, I really don't want to use that stand. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to use the stand. What is your favorite moment? I mean, what's the noise in the background? Music or noise? Because I have music going on. The actual clicking, that's actually the camera. Sorry, my hand's in the way. Here, what's your favorite Marvel villain? Definitely Killmonger. There she goes. Yes. Yeah, I gave up trying to work with her legs. It was so frustrating. Yes. If it was cool, man, thank you. It annoys the fuck out of me. Yes. I'm watching TV. I don't feel so good. Oh, no, please. We're still reeling over the fact that he is gone with every other Avenger that has had a movie within the past 5 or 6 years. So it's definitely hard to watch. Let me try and... where is it? I think I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. If you guys... Oh, yeah. A little party in the background. That's all it is. Cool. What's your video? Don't feel so good. Yeah, cool. Hello. Yeah. Studios. All right. Let me get this sticky tack off, and we might have to do the old... what is it? At least with me, if you guys don't learn anything else from this stream, try to get some type of new, some type of a lesson. I couldn't think of the word lesson from this. What I do to keep my figure super stable, super duper stable, is I use what is it? Tape. And my tape just ran out. Let me get the other one. I use those too. Definitely use them. Yeah, I'm over here fiddling with tape and stuff. Don't worry about it. Helping use helping hands. Yes, I do use helping hands a lot for my videos. Just right here. That's another thing about the helping hands. They're a little bit hard to pick apart on a body. That is hard for. I can't think. Hard for it to attach. There's no real place to attach onto the figures. And I found that out after I bought them. So give me 1 sec. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do it this way. Mexico stand. I'll just have to shoot it in the background. This is a Mexico stand, if you guys are wondering. Oops. Make sure this is all right. Is this looking right? I think it should be. If not, that's what we got to deal with. Let me turn that. Oops. Let me get this out of the way so I can see. All right. Getting back to it. Catching up on questions. Yeah, do you sometimes use clay to, balance the figures? Never use clay. I've never used clay. I've been trying to see the movie for the longest, and this is the first time I've gone this long without seeing a Marvel. Ooh, that's tough. What's your favorite Infinity Stone? Definitely would have to be the, what is it? My favorite stone would have to be the time stone. I like what it does. It can change anything pretty much. It's pretty much a MacGuffin like everything else. What up, Hawkeye? What's up, man? Probably the worst is when clay starts to slowly peel. Definitely, I never use clay. I used to use the sticky tack. Like, I'm still using it now, but it's definitely proving to have little to no help because the figures are super heavy. Like Scarlet Witch, I was trying to do a fight scene with Scarlet Witch. I had to do some rewriting because of her. Oh, better delete that. Because her arms were not down like that. Okay, now that we've gotten that back. Yes, I do. I do mess the sands and bows. Yes. The only reason why I didn't do it with, I actually did do it in the Infinity War prelude. I did it with the Spider-Man flipping scene. I'll see if I can pull it up later. But I used, it was just, I was on such a time strain that I could not edit out all of the stands. So I just left them in there. I'm like, everybody pretty much uses stands. It's not something to be really not afraid of, but discouraged about. But that's not really my go-to thing to do. But it happened. But I'm actually pretty glad at how the video turned out, all including the stands and everything. I'm glad that people actually still like it and stuff. Oh, nope, scoot back a little bit. All right, here we go. Give me a sip. Catch one more questions. Keep it doing. What's up, Legendary? What's up, man? What's your favorite Marvel movie? Favorite Marvel movie would have to be between, I mean, for different reasons. I like the Winter Soldier for it's tied between Winter Soldier and, I mean, before Infinity War. It's supposed to, I mean, pre-Infinity War. It was the Winter Soldier and Black Panther. But now I would definitely say Infinity War is one of my favorite Marvel movies. So now we'll have to double up that. Twist. We'll have to do a little bit back there. Yeah, definitely. Visible stands, they come and go. I'm not really, I don't really care for it that much, but if it's there and I'm crunched for time, I'll say let it slide. Why do you choose Iron Man? Who do you choose, Iron Man or Captain America? Iron Man. Spider-Man, like, what's up, man? Cool. What is this? Like, pretty much, like my videos, they take so long because either the animation that I do, I take at least, if it's a good day, I might take 3 or 4 takes of the same animation, like a movement of animation. That's how it usually goes. Don't slow. What's that? 8, 6, 8. Alright, I'll have to speed this up. catching up on questions and stuff. What's up, Central? What's up, man? Favorite figure brand to animate with? Marvel Legends, easily. What would you do if Iron Man died? It would be really, really sad. Really, really sad. Definitely hard to. I mean, he kind of started it all. If we're talking about as far as the MCU goes and the success of it, it was definitely. It would definitely be hard to watch. I actually thought he was going to die at the. Definitely Infinity War spoilers. If you haven't seen it, you should go see it. And I'm going to be talking about it. Definitely, I thought he was going to die there. I was like, oh man, I was pretty not excited, but like I was waiting for him to die because it would have been a lot more hard to watch, seeing as though he started off everything and he ended by trying to fight alone. He didn't really make up with Cap in Infinity War Part 1, but I think we're definitely going to get it in Part 2. We all know how that would go with Black Panther and everything. Cool, Spider-Slayer, cool. What would you do if Black Panther died? He definitely bit the dust. But we all know that he's coming back, but I was actually surprised. I was actually very surprised with the piece of dialogue that was spoken. Didn't really help the fact that he was a little dust boy. Let me get gotta spin this. Swing that back a little bit. It's looking a little rough. I might have to redo it again. You're seeing it? This is looking a little rough. A little rough. Let's do it. Let me check something real quick. Very cool. Cool. Thanks. Hey man, I'm going to do a live video on Instagram if you want to see it. I'll see if I can check on it later. I'm back on Cuba's production. What's up, guys? With TVA, my boy. What's up, JH? What's up, JD? GD. Sorry. I noticed the camera is very steady. Do you use a remote or to operate and take frames? No, I don't. It's just it's a really, really, really steady tripod. That's all it is. I actually want that within the next few years. Once everything starts to become a lot bigger, because I'm actually trying to turn this into a functioning business, working with more people, actually being able to pay people if the views ever so see it in the business side of YouTube. I want to improve that a lot more. What made you start doing stop motions? Patrick Boyven or Patrick Boyven. What's up? Just watch. Look up Jazz versus General Lee. That's my brother, actually, my younger brother, actually got me like interested, like seriously, in stop motion. I always saw it in movies and stuff before, but never noticed what it was. But definitely that video that my brother showed me definitely got me into stop motion, no doubt about it. You cannot tell me that I got it from anywhere. That was the first stop motion video I've ever seen on YouTube, and definitely inspired me to do stop motions. If you see that video, definitely check it out. And he broke it down in the behind the scenes and everything. It's a whole story. Actually, check out Moose, the creator's interview with me, and I break everything down in more detail. What do you like more, Marvel or DC? I've never really been a DC guy, but I've had DC figures and stuff, even when I was younger. I didn't watch the Batman series. I watched more of the Spider-Man series on Fox Kids. I would definitely consider myself more of a Marvel fan than a DC fan. Not because of the movies or anything. It's just, oh no, but I do love the DC animated movies. I love those. I still haven't gotten a chance to see, what is it, The Death of Superman or something like that. I haven't seen that one yet, but definitely want to see that within the next, in a little while.
I watched these at
Give me a sec. All right, I'm back. What was it? Just good tripod. Yeah. What do you do tomorrow? What is the current scene? The current scene is Proxima Midnight versus the rest of the Secret Avengers with some definite tweaks that are going to be very surprising. If I keep this up, if you guys actually want to see more of this, I will be animating these live and saying there's spoilers for the upcoming video and everything. I will definitely let you guys know if you guys really want to know. I'd love to collab with you, man. Yeah, definitely. I'm all for it. Rice Gardner, awesome. What's up? What's up? Gotta get this. Let's see if this turned out right. Actually, it should be about 12. Is that 12? Oh, ooh. I like that very much. Very, very much. I actually really like that. Let's fix that. Come on. Did it work? Nope. Let's fix that. All right, give me a sec. I gotta check back. Love to collab with. Cool. I'm actually trying to get into that a lot more. Pretty guy, yeah, good, you. Yes, he is. Get down a little bit. I'm actually trying to. This year was more about growth for me than anything. I set a goal at the beginning of the year to get at least 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I hit that in about, 3 to 4 months. And I definitely set a new goal to get 10K by the end of the year. If I come out with bigger videos and stuff, it would definitely help. So that's something that I'm working on. But next year, I have a lot of stuff, of original stuff that I want to get out to you guys that I think you guys would really, really enjoy. Is it cool if after this I can show you a project that I'm working on either through IG or whatever, and we can collab? I have a feeling that you'll like it and you're down for it. I'll definitely send it to me on IG, and we could go from there. If I have time, I will definitely try to get back to everybody. My DMs are really blasted with spam and stuff, but also people that want to work with me. So if you can kind of get through the mess, it definitely would I help. Anyone else? Sue in the chat that does stop motion. Well, I doubt, but I don't put it on YouTube. All right, give me a second, guys. There's a few guys that do stop motion here. A few guys that do stop motion here. All right, so what was that we had to do? We had to go to here. I want to add a little bit of. Oh no! Before we do that, if Orville is still watching, he'll know what I'm talking about. This is for you guys too. But please, come on, get out of the frame. Thank you. This is called a clean plate, so that I can remove it later in After Effects or anything, any of your go-to editing programs, Final Cut, anything like that. Definitely want to get that. Give me a sec. Trying to get everything back, at least back relatively. Oops. See if we can fix this. Please. Trying to actually see. See if we can scoop this part. Come on. Sorry, I'm just really focused on this. Give me a sec. Cool. I do visual effects for stop motion if that counts. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, definitely. Make sure that you talking to me. War TV 14. It's in my bio on YouTube. It's the same name that I have for my channel. Who will win in the fight between the Flash and Quicksilver, the X-Men Days of Future Past? Definitely the Flash. And yes, what was that message? Yes, I do. What will that be for? Make those masks clean. Yes. Wait, I recognize you. Will you work with Spidey? Yes, yes, sir. Hello, this is so dope, man. I heard that you're that this Ant-Man figure that's selling at Comic-Con this year. Ooh, that sounds good. This is your work, and we're gonna finish video on IG as well. Cool. Hey. Wow, they don't have a actual translate button. I'll try to get to that. Give me a minute. You know, I still have not been able to get this this pose just quite right. Wait, did I fix it? If not, this is what you're gonna have to be. If I don't fix it like this. Yeah, this is gonna have to stay like that. Nope, and I messed that up. And now it's out of. No, I lost it. Did I lose it? Yeah, I think I lost it. And I bought the figure. Whatever's not done, I'll just have to focus pulling. Alright, cool. don't actually play Fortnite. I suck at stop motion. It takes practice. It definitely takes practice. Don't be discouraged or anything. Okay, so we got that motion. All right, try to get over there. It's a growing process, Inferno. It's definitely a process. It takes time, you know. And before I forget, let me see what this looks like, and I'll take the clean plates. What's that? 20? Let's say 24. No, don't want those. Is that good? Bad? Let me know. Is it chattering? I can't really see if it's. Oh, it's running actually really slow. Yeah, it definitely takes a getting used to. Let me see if this works. Let's see if we can turn this FPS to. All right, oh, let me take the clean plates. All right, I'm about to get, so just to set everything up, let me look at what's next to the script before I say anything. That happens. We see the, okay, let this all right, so will that be too difficult to animate? Will that be too difficult to animate? Let's see if yeah, thanks. Give me a second. I'm reading the comments. I don't know if you've ever got to thank you, but if you remember when we were in the call, you helped me with the scene in Infinity War, and that video is doing well, so I thank you. But, oh, yeah, no problem. I do recall. I try to remember a lot. I do really bad at forgetting things, but I do remember that the whole scene with Wakanda and everything. I do recall that. I'm looking forward to seeing this fight. I definitely thank you. Hey, you remind me of this guy named Leo Legendary. Yeah, he's a friend of mine. He does stop motion too. With the Assault I used the, let me actually put the Canon EOS Rebel T5. That's what I use. I'm looking forward to nothing much. You got the best. Thanks. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move from this low angle, and I'm going to try and get a. Because I don't want to see if this works. It's a little wonky. Let's fix the drop out. Give me a second. Gotta play this game. And oops. Drop those. Let's see. Give me a sec. Oh, 20 people watching. Cool, cool, cool. Give me 1 sec. I'll post this on IG. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 second. Normal there. Give me a sec. All right, we're getting back to the stream. I have your comments and everything up here. Let me see if there's anything that I'm missing. Oops. You're the best. What's up? Yo, hello. I'll send it to you right now. It's called The Detailed. Yeah, I was talking to myself. Sorry about that. That's kind of talking a little long. That's all that was about. Let's see. Can you guys still see the screen? Give me a sec, because I'm actually doing something. Is it expanded on you guys' screen? Because I don't think it's that off. Let me check. All right, let me get back to it. So because Proxima is so difficult to animate with, I'm going to actually, I'm just going to, since she's really difficult to animate with, I'm going to see if I can avoid showing her legs, if at all possible, because she's definitely a lot harder and more difficult to detail. Trying to see details. That'll have to work. All right, let me see. All right, let's go on and see how this turns out. Oops, do not step on that. Ooh, excuse me. too. And there. Did you actually capture? No. Okay, here we go. This will both serve as a clean plate and an exit, so you don't have to do too much of this. I really hate the fact that her feet can't sustain her legs. All right, let's put like one infinitesimal. Oops, let's put that up a little bit. Always make sure the focus is pulled before you pull the trigger on the camera. So, please, let me choose this one. Clean play, move down. All right, see you, Jay. Good resistant man had a reference. Good. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can get away with it. Definitely trying to at least get the close-up shots with these two fighting. I want to have at least everybody have a small, minor blow for blow type fight, because I definitely want to do better with my fight choreography. That's something that I want to improve on. He's talking about clean plates and how you gotta have them. Oh, okay, got you. That makes more sense. Thanks for the support, though. Yeah, that's the one thing I find difficult when making choreography and coming up with a different one each time. Yeah, it's a chore. It's definitely a chore coming up with your own. But I would definitely advise definitely looking on YouTube for I think there's a playlist talking about the human weapon or something like that. I think it used to be a show on like the History Channel or something. But it breaks down the moves and everything of what it would take to pretty much kill someone with that amount of force, and it's a really good breakdown of fight moves and stuff. If you want to look into that, I think it's called Human Weapon. And so here's what we do. Yeah, that too. Definitely that too. It's a little bit exposed. Let's see. Let me get something. Hold this down. Yeah, try to get at least some type of good practical lighting and to use with the visual effects. That's what makes perfect visual effects, practical and the special or visual. I'll watch this video. And then I also try to make the fighting style match the character's personality, if that makes sense. Definitely agree with that. Definitely agree that it would definitely be weird if Iron Man started fighting like Black Widow. Everybody has their own distinct fighting style or techniques that they use. Me personally, I use hit film. That's what I use for my videos. But a lot of people use Final Cut. I know Leo uses Final Cut. I know Orbital uses hit film. It's a free program that you can get started out with doing visual and practical effects. Not practical, but visual effects and editing. So it's a two for one. Oh, did I mess up the face with trying to focus on the batons? I think I did. Let me just make sure. No, not that much. No, not that much. I could cut out. Let's see. Let's try this one. It's a little slow for my taste. Let's get back down. That makes more sense. Computer. Definitely use. I use more Apple-oriented devices. Like I use the iPhone before I did start using the cameras and stuff. There's does the good editing, and it was good at the time for with me starting out. But the more that I wanted to do, The phone couldn't handle it. It wasn't like it was an old phone or anything. It's just the program was only meant to do certain things, and that's about it. It was never meant to be a hardcore editor getting 360 video and 250 different assets, and so it was never meant for that. So we got to, I had to say, hey, I got to get a MacBook or a Dell or something, and I went on getting a MacBook because it's a lot less open, so my whole phobia of getting hacked and stuff, that's pretty much alleviated. But hackers and stuff have gotten better now to where they can do that, but I don't do any type of hardcore internet surfing or anything like that with the computer. Okay, that's still good. Let's check the results. Gauntlets look pretty good. They're going to stay about focal range. Did I do 2 or did I do 1? Oops. Oh, the Black Panther wave. That's what I'm looking for the scene. I want to see that. See what type of oh no, didn't mean to do that. I definitely want to see that. If we don't see anything else, I want to see that. I want to see those figures. I want to see at least a movie Shuri and a hit film, my boy. What's up, Moose? Are you a horror fan? Just curious, because I'm a huge one. I'm not into the whole horror stuff. Oh, let me get back to that, and I'll get to your question. I'm looking forward to any reveals at SDCC. Black Panther Wave, want to see that. Definitely trying to see those movie M'Baku and Shuri and other characters that are coming out. Moose, already told you, hit film. You're one. Are you good horror film? No. Moose, yeah. I was telling them to go watch your interview with me, breaking down like how I started stop motion and stuff. And already told them on Instagram and stuff to watch the newest one with Leo. I tried to do this at a more and that light goes there. All right, let's see how it looks. It might be really bad, but we don't know. Let's try out the 24 FPS. It's jittering. Why is it jittering? Oh yeah, that happened. So let's see what happens if I have that. Yes, fixed. Fixed. Get him on. All right, we got that done. Let me know if you want to see what stuff looks like real quick. It doesn't have the audio and stuff. The audio and stuff with it. I do all that afterwards. The lines, I haven't gotten those in. Oh, and Moose, I need your lines coming up there for this scene. So it's coming up very soon after. Let me actually pull it up right here. So I got this, two. So you're like the third thing, the third piece of dialogue down. So I'm gonna need that soon. You can get that to me by at least, what's today? Monday. If you can get those to me by Wednesday, that'd be great. I think the live stream is. Let me actually check. Give me a sec. How long have I been streaming for? I don't see it. Give me a sec. Go to the YouTube app. It shouldn't be too long, should it? Nope, don't want to do that. Give me a sec. It seems to be going on for. Don't want to do that. Oh, dislike. What did I do to make you dislike the video, man? Okay, so it hasn't been about an hour. Yeah, I can't tell what the thing is. Danny probably is though. Wish I could come back. The song, I'll post that in the description. It's called Chill Lo-Fi Hip Hop Beat Free Instrumental. I'll put it in afterwards. But that's what it is. That's what it's called. Let me get back to this. Animating. Let me pull this back up. Give me a sec. It doesn't even feel like it. Though, really, it doesn't even feel like an hour. That's what I got. So yeah, that's what yeah, probably. Thanks. What do I have to do next? Let me read over the script real quick. Sorry. I definitely need to. I try to stick as close to the script as possible. Okay, so. Okay, so we see that. Run. We see that. Okay, so now I'm going to be switching over to the regular smaller tripod to get up close shots. So let me switch that. The camera's going to be off for a little bit. Give me a sec. I'm going to switch it to my presenting to everyone. Stop. Give me 1 sec. I have to set up the camera and stuff. Don't want it to just shake around and give anybody any type of seizures or anything. Yeah, probably the reason why it doesn't this way. I don't understand that. Like, hey, give me this. Please give me this. No, I don't know you. And I don't give away my fingers. I work really hard for them. Trying to win them on eBay and they're going out of stock and stuff. It's just no. That's a more night. All right, let me see. Hey, welcome back. God bless you, man. You are the best. Thank you. I'm just trying to be the best I can be. Let me see if I can screen share again. Applications. Let me back out of here. Give me a sec. Come on, why can't I select this? Why is it not selecting? Yes. Yes, there we go. Are we back? Are we good? It looks like it. So let's get back into the news. Let's get right into the news, guys. No, I'm sorry. You just can't. Story before you make a stop motion. Yes, I do write a story before I write my stop motions. I mean, before I do my stop motions. That is, I try and progress. Did I cut the camera off? Oh no, I got unplugged. Sorry. Give me a sec. Are we back in business? Camera's back in business. Please work. Is it working? And we're here. All right. Okay, zoomed out. Proximal weak legs. Okay. Yeah, I know it was a joke. That's what we were just talking about. Yeah. He wants to sell his figures and stuff. Yeah. All right. So this is where you guys can. Why is it so high? I don't like that. Let's see if we can fix that. Punching in. I really don't want to have proximal. I don't want to have proximal just standing without having any type of. She's really hindered, so I can't really do it the way that I would like. She had it back like this, right? So we might have to pull the camera back a bit. So I want to fit both of them in frame, but I also want to have. I like to have a little bit of camera movement in the videos. Well, not a little bit. I like it a lot. I don't like the Jason Bourne look where everything's just jittering around like this. Isn't this what good content looks like? Just a shaky cam? But no. You have to have it concise. It has to be neat. You don't want it to be distracting more than anything. All right, so what we're going to try to execute here is a smooth slide, a little spin with the staff, a little clashy, electrocutie, jump uppy, quadruple flip, and see how that turns out. That might or might not be true, but let's just see if it works or not. Let me actually. She needs like. Okay, can we talk about figs for a moment? So definitely want to have it. I want to have some type of breathing room, and there she goes. Oh, so like I was saying before, now that I can actually pull it out, I use for my videos and stuff. I use tape and hot glue for the animation and stuff. So get the tape. Oh, the tape got stuck to the table, so I get that. Give me 1 second, guys.
Yeah, but when you get an angel shooter, because they step up.
All right, we're back. Midnight legs, yeah. So like I was saying, so now that we have the clear, let me actually see if I can focus up. See the tape and everything. Put hot glue on the bottom of the feet and then stick it down. She won't move. Yeah. Definitely. I'm just going to use one leg for right now because I want it to move. Arms. There we go. So I want the shot to breathe a little bit before we go into the shaky cam movement and stuff. Then okay. All right. Here we go. So what I want to do is let me mark this up for you guys. This is my first time marking up a shot before I do it. So be patient with me. So what I want to do first is, let me make this one a little thicker. Let's do blue, right? I want the staff to go a little bit like this. Oops. That didn't go right. To go a little bit like that. Let's just put this back here. Oops. Camera shut off. So stanky. So her staff to go in this little arc as she's spinning it. And when she's spinning it, what I want to do is I want her to turn and then pretty much I want Black Widow to pretty much brace herself to block it with this one and then tase her in the stomach and then do the little spin thing and then get to her shoulders, collapse the staffs together to make one single bow staff. I don't know the proper terminology or the name, but tasing her and she gets thrown into this over here, and it's going to be some time for backup. That's pretty much it. All right, so let's see what we can do. Actually, let me test the focus because I like my stuff focused. Nope, that's not focused enough. Focused. Yes, that's better. And the hair with these Marvel Legends, they're annoying as heck. Hell. There we go. That's a... Actually, let me see this. Let me take that as a screenshot because I will be using that as a... while you're making the videos, I've learned this as of late. You want to export your... you want to make thumbnails as you're making the videos. You definitely want that. Man, I'm shaking them legs in the pit light. I'm super for that. All right, test. Let me actually do the cropped image. The cropped image. Yes. All right, well, we got all of that. Let's see what we can do. All right, everybody cool? Questions or anything? we're just infatuated with the way that this is going to turn out. So cool. So let me preface this by saying this is about the moment where these are the shots that usually take a good, I'd say 3 to 4 hours, but we're not going to stay here for that long, and I'm going to try to get this first try. When I'm working in front of people watching, I usually get it right. So let's just see if we can get this right on the first go. Let's make sure everything's good. Oh, check your footage. Check it again because I did move the camera. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Go, go, go. Okay, then we move this. Just laughter. Nope, I don't want to do it like that. Let me fix this real quick. I want to start with her like this and then pull the camera back to reveal that she's like that close. So let's see how this turns out. Test that focus again. You saw the number that we were at. I test shot a lot because I want the clearest image possible. This is going to be my first video in 4K because I'm not able to shoot with dialogue as much as I wanted to. So I take something away, I'm going to put something on the back if I can. That's about as clear as it's going to get, really. Okay, here we go. I get the lights, like the orangish light. That's from Amazon. It's a reading light, so it comes with different color temperatures and other stuff. It goes from blue to orange, and in between is like white. So you have that. So she's going to be moving closer. And the blue lights came from, well, these are color changing lights. So this one to the right of me is actually stuck on blue. So I had to get the ones that you control with your phone, because the ones that I had that Eternal Nightmare told me about, the remote on those, it's not that the battery's bad or anything. It's just they just wouldn't accept commands. I would still get a good reading on the lights and everything. It's just it wouldn't register on the light bulbs. So that was a little disappointing. So let's move this camera back. Nope. Fix that. This is where a good dolly cam would come in play. Arduinos typically work the best. It's already looking like it's veering off to the left. So this is all done on the tripod. So when I try and make certain type of movements, they do come across a little difficult. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. All right, Proxima, don't pull this now. This is for the trophy, man. Okay, so I'm running into a problem. Do I want the camera movement to be All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to shoot this on 1s and 2s. So a little bit of it's going to be shot on 1s and a little bit of it's going to be shot on 2s. If you don't know what that means, perfect example. If you can look at anybody's stop motion, right? I'm gonna go Swagwave and Jacoby, right? Jacoby shoots on 1s, meaning it takes take a picture and move it every picture. But Swagwave does this every 2 pictures. So he takes 2 pictures and then moves the figure, and that's how we get 1s and 2s. Come on. I actually use a Manfrotto stand right now. I've had it for about a good 2 years. Has it been 2 years already? No way it's been 2 years. It hasn't been 2 years. I know for a fact it hasn't been 2 years. Has it? Wow, yeah. I'm using the Manfrotto. Not the Pixie, but the Pixie is a lot better looking. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use Proxima like this. I'm gonna hold her there. Hopefully, nope, that's not gonna work. But we'll work through that. We'll work through that. The Manfrotto. Everyone watching this reminds me that I need to make part 3. Kind of forgot. Yeah, I need to get back to that. Oh, for your video. Okay, let's. All right, now I'm switching to 2s. Let's see how this works. Because I need to be able to focus. Give me a sec. Come on, Proxima. Why? I'm not trying to mess up the stands. Trying to get it as close to its original. See, and it's already starting to mess up. So what we're going to do is we're going to okay, got a clean plate. Good. I'm not trying to do all these clean plates, man. Let me get back into the video. Let me get something done. Let's see if we can do this. If we can lower that and do that. Sorry, I'm messing with the stand. Is that better? It's better, but I need it to be a little bit more. Add more of these. Why must you treat me this way? I meant for the figures, not the camera. Oh, these come with the Mezco figures. These come with the Mezco figures and everything, so they're a little bit harder to get singularly without the figure. I mean, you can find some. They'll probably be knockoffs or something. But as far as to my knowledge, I don't think that you can get these separately from the figures. Come on. Is that messing with their knee? So this is what I have to deal with when shooting. Just like little stuff like that. That took some time and a half. Nope. Put that back up. I'm really starting to get angry with her legs. So, yep, gotta use the stand again. Woo! So fun. So much fun. I want to be able to just shoot a simple scene without somebody's legs buckling under their own weight. That's not what we get in life. We get Proxima Midnights that can't hold their own weight because they're so massive, and they're not light by any definition of the word. No, we have to have Proxima Midnights with 14 pounds of weight in plastic, but she has double jointed elbows. That's something. That's something that's a thing. Yeah. This is life. Yeah, you thought you were just gonna shoot. Oh no, I'm gonna make a super duper good scene. But no, that's not how it works. You have to mask out all of this in post. It's going to be so much fun. If you love rotoscoping, then you're going to love this, man. It's so good. So good. So now that we have that hindrance sort of situated, this is what we have to deal with now. Here we go with this. Let me pull this in. Is it even still in focus? Let me check that first. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I have little convos that go on like that from time to time. Yeah, they're like children. They kind of need some type of guidance, but no, nope, I'm not going to do this today. I'm just going to just defy everything that you're trying to do for me, and yeah, it's a job, man. Thanks for sticking with me to watch me fight with the figures or argue with the figures, begging and pleading that they don't tip over. But you guys get the chance to see in the end that it's all going to be worth it. I'm taking a long time with this video, but nothing ever will take as long as And that was with no delays. I'm talking about just straight up animating every single day. The AVG Guardians of the Galaxy, that 12-minute video, took like 6 months. 6 months of non-stop shooting and visual effects. And yeah, it was a lot. No. Did I get a clean? No, I didn't get a clean plate. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and you guys aren't gonna say anything because if you do, I'll murder you. That's all I'm gonna do with the vision with ads on his hella loose. You still have part 2 to do. Oh, it's all good. I do it too with Vision. His ab joint is hella loose, so he keeps bending over. That sucks. That sucks. I had to fight with the MCU Vision because his cape is so heavy. In certain positions, I needed him to move in. Just wasn't happening. Just wasn't happening at all. And I think I messed this up. I think I messed it up. Clean plate, clean plate. It's a labor of love, definitely. Definitely. Nope. Move that up there. Move this like this. Even on the stand, her legs are trying to bow from up under her. Oh, let me move this arm back. Look at it. Just bowing. Oh. So what I'm going to try and do is, I think it should be a full twist. Is it a full twist? Should I make it a full twist? It looks more realistic. It doesn't just look like she's floating. Oh, forgot to do this. Camera move. All right, clean plate, move down. Oops. Oh, man. This is where we get the full waist, body, hip, twist into the even this is a little. Check this. See if we can fix that. Let's see. Yes, that's a lot better. And definitely want to move this up a little bit. And then pull this back a little bit. and then pulling back a lot, and then what we got? That looks so. No, what was that? Stutter. Did I never put the clean plate there? Yeah, I never did that. Yo, how did you get the lighting so perfect in part one? I'm trying to improve lighting but it ain't working great. Definitely. What I would suggest is getting the exposure and the shutter speed right. If that isn't right, it's going to look all fuzzy around certain areas. You definitely want to make sure that's right. As far as your lighting and stuff goes, because if not, it's going to clip. And what clipping means is it's going to look real nasty on the edges and stuff. So it's not going to be real good. Approximate is very difficult to work with. Yes. All right, let's move. So now that we have, now she's off of the tape now. So Black Widow is off of the tape. And what I want to do is, this is what has me more cautious than anything now, is that when like the Black Panther video, I didn't get any negative responses or anything. It just has me concerned with fast impacts of light and stuff. Wait, before we continue, let me put you on a stand as well, because I don't want to mess with anything that could possibly ruin the video. So let's see what this is like. Oh, no. If you are doing rigs and stuff, always point it away from your characters so they can get some type of clarity. I'm not good with the on-body stuff, but anything around the body, I'm pretty decent at. I'm learning to add more. If you actually look back, the Spider-Man video with the part where Shocker is flying in the air, you can actually see where I cut out the rig. I didn't know that you could blur the edges to make it look more realistic. So definitely try to be better at that now. Come on, straight arm. Would it be better if she hopped? But did I even put in a hop? I don't think I did. Give me a sec. I'm kind of fooling with. Oops, got some tape on my arm. What FPS will this be in? This is 24. For the past like 2 years, I think I've been working at 24 FPS. That's going down. That's why it's like that. It's not like that. And contact bars. I'm trying to get that a lot better. You're doing great with it, though. Thanks, man. Thanks. I'm just trying to Nope, gotta move forward. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Did I do a clean? Yes, I did. Okay, we're good. Pull back some. Give me a second to read the rest. War TV stream, A Night with the Girls. Yeah, pretty much. That's how the night's going. Nope, motivation, camera motivation. Always need to have it aggressive. What I'm trying to add is check out the stream. I'd love to do the effects for one of your videos sometimes. Yeah, actually, ooh, that looks good. Yeah, definitely up for it. It's just I'm trying to train myself to do VFX before I kind of like say, oh no, I'll give it to somebody else to do. But I definitely like that. I'm just still trying to learn myself more than anything how to do the effects. Time travel or multiversal travel, going from universe to universe. I think because of the media that we've had over the I'm going as far as Back to the Future, but it probably has gone back even further than that. That's the most famous one. But the actually, I'll contact you with a video I did that I'm working on with Moose. I'll definitely get back at you with visual effects and stuff like that. Definitely keep that in mind. But getting back to your question, Noble, I think because we've been trained so much in the art of time travel that there's different versions that we can understand. Oh, this is easier because if you go back in time and you step on a bug, that could create this universe. I think we've been trained so much in that it's harder to do multiversal or alternate dimensions and stuff like that because it's not really done that much. You see what I'm saying? So I believe that time travel is a lot easier to understand as far as media and stuff goes because it's been pretty much trained at this point to understand what it does. Actually, let me. So that's why I prefer time travel. It's easier to understand. Gotta get that clean plate, boy. Let's see how this turns out. All right, so I'll have to ease out with this one instead of it just being a cut, a smash cut. So I want to. What is that? That's let's say. All right, give me 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, I'm back now. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to get better at the easing it and easing out and everything. So what we need to do here is need to start going on ones. So if you understand what that does, so do the X-Men pose. Scoot back a little bit more. This way we have to take smaller movements. I like the jumping pose with Proxima, so I'm going to stick with that. I want to make sure the jump pose looks just right, and that does not look just right. It looks just right. So let's fix that. Move you over a little bit like that, and I think we need to put squeeze. No, I'm not looking too hot. Lower that down some. Nope, I'm trying to follow the straight line, and this isn't helping, so let me do this, that. It's still supposed to move forward. Oh, the tape is right. That's why I couldn't do it. If Black Panther went back in time, can Thanos from the future do the same? If Black Panther went back in time, can Thanos from the future do the same? Yeah. So with that, right? There are certain things that I set up that is I cannot talk about that because it is literally a spoiler for the entirety of that series. And I left certain things a little off for a reason. I'm starting to get more into taking attention to detail and stuff in videos as of late. But yes, Thanos can go back in time because he has a time stone from Doctor Strange, correct? But what if I were to tell you that Doctor Strange had the time stone, or did he leave it with T'Challa? Did he leave it with T'Challa? Was that a fake time stone? Was it a real time stone? We don't know. We just don't know. Yes, I'm following the rules of the comics where it would only work if, like, the dimension ones, like, you can't use the Infinity Stones from alternate dimensions. But as far as time, I think it would cause more of a paradox because they're existing at two places at once. And seeing as though they're pure energy, it's not like it's carbon-based life forms with its people. But seeing as though it's pure energy and it's paradoxical to think that I really like that. That it's paradoxical for two. It's like mixing positive with positive and negative with negative on a car battery. You just can't do it. So that's how I look at it, at least as far as my understanding of it. There are people way more quick to understand it a lot more than I, but as far as my understanding goes, that's what I'm sticking with. As far as from a storytelling point and from my understanding of those two subjects. I'm gonna have to lean back as it is. All right. So Bizarre, what's up, man? Nothing, just animating Proxima's crappy legs. Let me actually make her look up a lot more. Thanks, man. Thanks. You would think it would be fun, Bizarre, but no, it's actually quite the opposite. It hurts so bad. After this scene, I think I'm going to call it quits on the stream and everything. Because a couple years ago, the time stone just up and vanished after Cap used the gauntlet, because I believe it was being used somewhere else or sometime else, somewhere or sometime else. Yeah. I've been trying to do my research on the Infinity Stones and how I can pretty much bend the rules as far as, because at the end of the day, it's just a retelling of what we already know or what we sort of have an understanding for. But I think that with this series, nobody else is doing or going to do with this series that anybody else is doing. And I'm very, very confident in saying where I'm going, what we're going to be dealing with is going to be really crazy. Even as far as like story points or little plot points of little events and stuff that are going to be happening, it's pretty much foreshadowing. And I really enjoy just the thought of everybody enjoying what I'm putting out. I think it's going to be this series is going to be one of my best set of videos of recreations from movies or anything like that. And before I quit doing videos, like if you notice, I've never really completed a series except for Black Panther. Like, what was that, this year? Yeah, this year. This is the first year that I've actually completed an actual series or anything. Oh no, I gotta turn her body. So, how far can her arm bend back? So let's see if we can fool the system. Bend her arm back that way, and then do it like that. Would that work? I don't think that would work. It seemed like it would. I mean, I can see. Oh, gotta clip this back when we get this in. Even her spear is funky. Was it the two in the back? Let me actually see that. Yeah, definitely they do. I'm glad they gave her double-jointed elbows. Yeah, thanks, Overly. Thanks, man. Pretty much all of next year. Well, of course, from Infinity War Part 2, but I think next year is going to be more about original videos, and to where people will actually see them in the feed of like Marvel stop motion or those people that just gained like I think last month or the month before last. What's this, July? So May was my biggest month ever. I had like maybe 2,000 or something like that. But I want to make original content, but I also want to make stuff that people will enjoy. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. I want her to have her arm cut back a little bit because of the strain that's been put. This is so annoying. Oh, can it go back that far? Oh, if I get her closer, would that work? Would that work? Please tell me that would work. A little bit higher. No. Yeah, that's definitely not going to work. So, lower it down. See if I can thread it through like that. Nope. No. Don't see it. I know it might be a spoiler, but is it possible that Cap will lift Mjolnir in your Infinity War series? Anything's a possibility, really. So I will. I could confirm that is a possibility. If I ever want to do it, it's definitely possible. Definitely possible. But I think these 10-year anniversary figures are not going to be the only ones that we get. I definitely think there's going to be a second or third wave from those figures, and a lot of people are. Even though I hate the suit, with a passion, the Avengers Captain America suit. A lot of people like it, but I hate it so much. Even Chris Evans hates that suit. His favorite is the stealth suit from the Winter Soldier. It's one of my favorites too. This Infinity War one is a close second. Definitely a close second. Yeah, if they release that, I think it's definitely going to be possible. This stuff looks very difficult. It is. It is very tedious. It's very nerve-wracking. I've been on the same part for about what? Let's say 15 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. Just like on this one picture. This one picture. No, I actually want to lower it. So back out, lift up. Because I want to have it gradual. This is where we run into the difficult moments. At least for me, these are one of those. It's hard to get. No, I want the legs to be behind, and I want it to be top body leaning forward. If you can understand what I'm saying. And I messed that up. Is it even supposed to be this way? I don't think it is. Check that. Yeah, that one goes on the inside anyway, so that would have been a little bit out of whack. Patience is key, and I spelled it wrong. I wasn't even going to say anything. I spell words wrong all the time, like all the time. It gives you character. That's my excuse. Oh, man. If I was to tweak, no, not too much. And then still, and then. Man, oh man. I'm so stuck right now. So stuck. Yeah, I can't wait to see this either, because these are those moments where I'm in the middle of ripping it all apart. I'll just take it and mess with it a little later. Actually, let me fix the focus if I'm doing this. I don't like how it's turning like this. I don't like how it's turning out. Isn't he supposed to be she? Let's see if I can do this. Let's see if that'll work. When I tell you I can't wait to be finished with this, it's going to be very, and it's not so much. It's a little bit of both, because if you can see, it looks as if it just came out of nowhere, like that movement just came out of nowhere. I'm still going to complete this shot, but I might have to do it again. I might have to do it again. And like as me doing this video has progressed, I haven't completed. I'll just shut it off. Like, nope, I don't want to see what it looks like. But me telling myself to stop and to see where everything is going, it's definitely helped in the long run. I said, oh no, I don't like that. Clean plate. Definitely doing different. Definitely. Come on, where's the cursor? There you go. There we go. Did I just move it into the same exact spot? I think I did. How long will part one be? I've timed the script. It might or might not be 12 minutes. That's what I counted it at. What up, Thunder? What's up, man? Yeah, I've timed the script to be about a good, like, 12 minutes, 30-something seconds. Because, oh my gosh, I completely forgot. There's a scene. I think I'll just put that in an extended cut, if anything. I'm getting that from Project 422 Films, doing the alternate cuts. Because I want to do an end credit scene, but I also want to, because it actually takes place between everything happening at relatively the same time. So it's going to be a little off. It takes place, but there are some things that I think I'll have to slide her down some more because she's starting to leave the frame. Unless make her do a barrel roll. We'll do that. Look up. Chilling. I'm about to kick Thanos like disconnected Wi-Fi spotting, man. How many parts are you planning? 1, 2, 3, and about like 5 parts. But 2 of those parts are going to be they're going to be like half episodes. We're like, oh, this is what those people were doing over here, and it's pretty much going to be like little spin-off episodes where they're pretty much self-contained until you like, oh, it's connected to Infinity War, like that. But so far, 3 major parts that I'm planning to do. And then I think this is the last big project that I'm going to do for the year, but I'm trying to get AVG out by next year. Like original videos, I'm trying to get at least most of the videos that I do next year. I'm trying to get those to be at least original videos of mine that aren't movie. But thanks for the music, like thanks, man. Hey, sing. That's for understand. Yeah. But I'm just trying to get that stuff done. I'm afraid to even look at this completed. Oh no! I knew it. Yeah, that does not look good at all. Unless, let me just check this one. I don't think this looks good. Like, at all. I'm gonna have to reshoot this. That's definitely better. That's definitely better as far as consistent motion and everything. But yeah, I still might have to reshoot this whole bit. What is that? 36. Will this be based on the Infinity War movie, or will it be loosely based? Loosely based, because I'm doing my own ideas that go along with the movie. Like aspects from the movie will be key points, but how those events turn out will be very different compared to what the movie is played out. If that makes sense. Because yeah, it's cool to make videos about the movies and stuff, but beat for beat, not a lot of people watch them. I mean, a lot of people watch them, but not the people that stick around. Because I watch my analytics. People tend to not like carbon copies, but if that's what the audience is into, that's cool. No, you're supposed to be falling. Is it falling? Please let me know you're falling. Oops. Sorry. Nope, falling, still falling. Let me. I guess I'm part of a sentence. Yeah, who voiced Black Widow? Kara Zor-El. She changed her name from the first video. Do you implement motion blur into your videos? No, I do not. I do not implement motion blur into my videos. Give me a second. I'm about to change the light. Increase. Alright, we back. Good. We all good. I think we're caught up. Alright, I think we are. Hey. Yeah, this isn't going to work. This is where we go. Did I record this? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes a whole heck of a lot more sense. I'm like, why is it stuck like that? Let's pull your head back some. There we go. I expected you to take more pics for the higher frame rate, so this is surprising. Yeah, definitely. It's not all about frame rate. It's just how you space your figures. Because for the longest time, I used 15 FPS was my go-to. I think I might actually go back to 15 for. That's how I got that video. Okay. So I might need to get a clean plate for all of them. Okay. Should it be on her because she's the focus? This is looking so bad. So bad. Oh, this is so bad. Do you like eggs? Yes, I do. Wolves are no right. Hey, awesome. Do you recommend Judgment? Yes, I do. I definitely recommend it. If you have the funds available to you, definitely check it out. Man, y'all gonna have to redo this. Unless yeah, it's all about spacing, man. Even if you use 15, you'll need it for depending on certain movements, you're gonna have to have that spacing figured out, because if you don't, it's gonna be a lot difficult to have it be seen. Like even this I don't like how this is turning out. I'm going to keep it 100%. I really don't like this, but I'm going to try and finish it. And after I finish the scene, I'm going to cut off the stream because I'm going to try and shoot it on my own without streaming everything. But I definitely want to have at least something done, you know. And I didn't get a clean plate for Black Widow. So before we continue, I'm going to have to do that. Come on, back out. Back out. Let's put it in the mode. were a little bit shorter. I think they were a little bit shorter in the movie. I think they were definitely a little bit shorter. This up, man. I enjoyed the stream. Thanks for listening. Thanks for joining, guys. And then we're gonna cut it off here. Where is the stream? Yeah, thanks for coming through. It means a lot. Yeah, thanks for showing up and everything. And yeah, see ya.